guys, Sarah here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing my Amazon travel must-haves. So if you're interested in that, keep watching. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe before you leave so you don't miss any of my future videos. I've been posting tons and tons of Amazon content lately, and I have a ton of holiday stuff coming up, so definitely subscribe and hit that notification bell. All right, let's get into it. I figured this was a good time to talk about my travel must-haves because tons of people are gearing up to travel for the holidays, whether that's to go home or to see family and friends. It's also kind of the time of the year that people are thinking about their spring break travel or just spring travel plans in general. So I just figured it'd be a good time to talk about everything that I found over on Amazon over the years for traveling. Some of these products I've talked about before, some of them I've never talked about. So let's just jump into it. The first item is one that I've never talked about before. It is this travel wallet. Keep in mind, a lot of my travel accessories are pink. If pink isn't your thing, that's totally cool. Every single one of the things that I'm going to mention today comes in multiple colors. So you can pick any color that you want. You are not going to be locked into pink by watching this video. I just like all of my travel accessories to kind of go together, and that's why most of them are pink. But this travel wallet has this detachable strap on it, so you can use it if you want to. I think it'd be convenient if it was in a tote bag or something and you pulled it out and you wanted to make sure that you didn't lose it as you're like going through the airport or something, just because this is going to have a lot of important things inside of it at the same time, so you definitely wouldn't want to lose it. So it does have a nice secure snap closure, and then right here it has this little pen slot that you could put a pen in. And then right here, it has this opening. It's a full length opening that you could put cash or anything like that. A couple of credit card slots right here. This is really good for your ID. And then it has this little hangy guy that you could attach this to the inside of a tote bag if you wanted to just be able to grab it really quickly. I know a couple of my tote bags have little clasps on the inside that you can attach something to. Most of them come with little wristlets, but you could kind of just switch it out for this one if you wanted to. And then it does have a couple more slots here. I'm holding this upside down. Right here, it has this little opening that you could put your boarding pass if you have a physical boarding pass. I generally don't. You could also put your passport right in here, which would be awesome. It has this little zipper compartment that again is full size. You could put cash in here. You could also put change in there or something, and it does have another full size right here, or full length. This I have just found that is the perfect travel wallet to keep your passport, your cash, your credit cards, a pen, like a little notebook if you wanted. You can have the pen and like a couple pieces of scrap paper or something in here. Your boarding pass, literally anything that you wanted, you could keep in here, your change. I just think that this is so convenient to keep everything in one place. I know a lot of times, especially if you're traveling internationally with a passport and all of that, you want to be able to keep all of your travel documents in one place, or if you have like train tickets alongside of your plane flight tickets or anything like that. I just think that this is so convenient. So that is my first one. Next up is this quilted jewelry organizer. I've talked about this multiple times before. I think the quality of it is really nice. It's this really plush quilted material, and it looks like that on both sides. It has, again, a nice snap closure. And then on the inside, it has so much room for all of your jewelry. It has plenty of zipper compartments here. I think I just closed it. It has plenty of zipper compartments that you can put like a watch in here. This has tons of little spots for earrings. And then this is two things for rings, which is more rings than I could ever imagine taking with me somewhere. Although you could just keep this as your jewelry organizer at home as well. Down here, it's got room for, I think there's actually a necklace down there. There is. And then over here, it has two more compartments, and if you flip it over, there's a spot for necklaces. This has kept all of my jewelry completely detangled and in great condition for every trip I've taken this year. I will insert a photo of it completely full with everything in it, but it carries so many items. I just absolutely love it. It stayed in perfect condition, and it is very slim, so you, even when it's full, if you put it into your suitcase, it's not taking up a lot of room, but it's keeping everything safe and in good condition. I'm trying to remember exactly when I finally bit the bullet and bought my AirPods. I think it was before my last trip, but these are so good. So I personally have a MacBook Air, and then I also have an iPhone, and I have the iPhone 8 Plus. And so my iPhone doesn't have a headphone jack. It just has the like plug in where you charge your phone. It has a pair of headphones that fits into that. The problem is that my MacBook Air does not have one of these jacks, so I can't use that set of headphones with the set of headphones that works for my phone. So I have to have two separate sets of headphones, one with the actual headphone jack and one with the like cord plug-in jack. So I was carrying two sets of headphones everywhere I went, which ended up being very, very annoying. And these connect automatically all the time. I love them. I didn't even have to charge them for quite a long time. I had been going to the gym with them and they did not need a charge. So the actual AirPods have a charge, and then also the case. So your AirPods can be dead and then you can put them in the case and the case will charge them as well. So it's like kind of a double charge situation, which is really, really convenient. And then they do just have the same little plug on the bottom of the case to charge them that is on your phone. So that's really convenient if you are an iPhone user. But I just love these. You open them up and it's so easy to connect. Like I just have my iPhone open, and then if you open the case, you can see right here, it'll tell you the charge of each of the headphones and of the case. So right now my case is at 18%, but my headphones are fully charged. So I do need to charge, and then if you close it, it just disappears. So I do need to charge the case at some point, but my headphones are still at 100%. So absolutely love these. They have been so game changing when it comes to traveling, just because again, I don't have to carry the two sets of headphones. They connect automatically no matter what device I'm on. And I just can't say enough good things about them. I was very, very, very skeptical about buying them, and I have no regrets. Next up is my travel steamer. This is so amazing. So it does have this nice long cord that I'm like about to drop. And then this is what it looks like. It's very compact. You just plug it in and then turn the button on. You can just untwist this and fill it up with water, and just make sure that you don't have the water in it when you put it back into your suitcase. But this, it just works so well. It was like, I think it was like $20, maybe less than $20, and then you can just steam your clothing on the go. This is such a game changer because I used to try to only pack clothing that wouldn't wrinkle and would look perfect as I took it out of the suitcase, but sometimes I want to wear something that I know is going to wrinkle in my suitcase, and this has just made it so easy to pop this out, steam it really quickly, and be done with it. What I will say is every single travel steamer I've used sometimes will spit out more water than it needs to. They're not like the highest quality steamer that's ever existed, although my actual steamer, my like full-size steamer, also spits out water once in a while. I just have nothing but amazing things to say about this. I think it is absolutely essential. Ever since I got it, I've taken it on every single trip I've been on, and I've used it on every trip. So I just highly, highly, highly recommend this, especially if you don't like ironing. And for women, for like those blousey tops and stuff, it's hard to iron them a lot of times, so a steamer is essential. I can confidently say that this next product completely changed how I pack, and it is packing cubes. So there are so many different sets, and every set has a different amount of pieces that it comes with online. So I will link a couple of different sets in different sizes so that you guys have options. It totally depends on how you travel. If you usually go away for like a weekend, you're not gonna need as many, or if you always bring a carry-on versus a checked bag. There's all different things. I personally really like the set that I have just because it kind of gives me some versatility. I rarely check a bag. I usually carry on. So I'll just show you guys this set. Again, this does come in a bunch of different colors, but I have kind of like the cream beige color. So the set that I have comes with two of this size, and this particular set has a mesh top, so when you do pack it, you can see what's inside of it. I will actually link my recent pack with me video up in the cards for you guys, and I show you guys packing my packing cubes just so that you can see kind of what they look like in action. Once you unzip them, they zip 3 ways around. My set in particular has these little icons, and it says like ideas of what you would put in here. So these are the small ones. There's 2 of these ones, and these ones are for like undies and socks and stuff like that. You can honestly put whatever you want in them. I think this would be really good for bathing suits as well. And a lot of times I will put different things in it than like what they're supposed to be used for, because it totally depends on how you're packing and what you're packing. It comes with one of these, which this one is a shoe bag. So it's a little bit deeper, and it's just made to have a pair of shoes in it. This, I think, depending on what kind of shoes it was, would fit more than one pair of my shoes in it. So there's that. And then it comes with one of these like medium size bags. And these ones, again, on the inside have like shirts and stuff on it, so like shirts, pants. And then lastly, it comes with 2 of these ones. These are the largest size, and these ones are good if you want to kind of pack like your entire wardrobe and then throw it into your suitcase. This takes up almost an entire side of the suitcase, which I'm fine with depending on how I'm packing. But yeah, this set is so good, and you can also fold this set back up. I always try to fold it back up the way that they fold it, which doesn't end up happening, but they all do fit into one of the smallest cubes. When I went to Nashville with my mom, which I think that actually is the pack with me that I filmed, I actually put my pillow in one of these, not this size, but in one of them so that I could take it with me. And usually a pillow would take up like the entire suitcase, but because you're kind of squishing it down, so this is all of them. They're not folded perfectly, but whatever. The point of these is that you can continue to kind of pack things into them. So this is not completely full. I could easily just like squish this down and then continue packing. And if you can zip it up, it'll fit into your suitcase. So I personally feel like you can pack so much more into your suitcase with packing cubes than I ever could fit without. And I am a notorious overpacker. I need options. I want to feel like I can open my suitcase and have options for every single day of vacation or whatever trip I'm on. So yeah, these are just amazing. I also feel like it helps you stay organized, and you can also use one for your dirty clothing if you don't have a laundry bag. I have an away suitcase, and my suitcase does have a laundry bag built in. I will link a couple of laundry bags from Amazon down below if you don't have one, or you can use one from your packing cube set. Sometimes they come with a laundry bag, sometimes they don't. This particular set does not have a laundry bag in it, but I don't need one. Moving right along, this is my travel makeup case. This does look big, but I keep all of my makeup and all of my skincare inside of this. It does zip all the way around, and then it has this convenient handle if you wanted to carry it that way, and it is a hard case, so it's not going to bend and squish anything that's inside of it in your suitcase. So I have stuff rolling around in here. There's a few things that I just leave in here. So when you open it up, this is what it looks like. All of these just come right out, and you can kind of put them wherever you want to kind of customize this for yourself. I do have my little travel Boom Boom cream. I have a travel Batiste dry shampoo. I have my all-nighter setting spray, and then I just have this, which is an eczema cream. And then, so this is the kind of like the body of it where I put all of my makeup and my skincare. And then this little Velcro area flaps up, and this area is good for your brushes. I also like to keep eyeliners, eye pencils, my mascaras, tweezers, anything that's small like that. I'll fit in these just because it fits perfectly. And I don't want a lot of things that are longer just because they're harder to put here when I already have other stuff in here. And then lastly, there's this little zipper compartment, and this goes all the way through. This is good for an eyeshadow palette or two if you want to bring one. This is my Born to Run palette from Urban Decay. This is a decently large palette, and this one will fit into this zipper pocket just fine. So it will keep any kind of palette that you would want to bring. I mean, unless you're trying to bring something ginormous, but I love that you can put a really big palette. Like this palette is not going to fit anywhere in here with these dividers in there, and the dividers are really what help keep me organized. So I will insert a photo of this completely packed as well, just so that you can see, but literally an entire face of makeup, skincare, and brushes, tools, all of that fits inside of this with room to spare. Next up is a portable battery pack. I think this is so essential when you're traveling. It's essential all the time, but especially when you're traveling. This is the one from my suitcase. This is the away one. I was trying to find Adam's because his is really good and it actually has the cords attached to it, but I think he has it at work with him maybe. I don't know. I will link it down below, and I'll put a little photo of it here for you guys. But having a battery pack is so, so, so important. You don't want your phone to die, especially if you have your boarding passes on it, if you're taking an Uber or a Lyft or anything like that. A lot of times, like your hotel reservation numbers, I just keep everything in my phone, so I don't want my phone to die. So I always have my battery pack with me. I just think that a battery pack is so essential, and Amazon has a ton of them. That's where Adam got his. So I will link that one along with a couple of others as well. This next product, it's gonna totally depend on how you travel, what you're traveling for, if you would want or need this. But this is an electronics organizer. And what I'll say is when I got this in the mail, this is my probably most recent purchase. And when I got this in the mail, I was disappointed by the outside quality. It doesn't really bother me that much because it's not like I'm going to be using it like all the time, or it's going to be my everyday handbag or anything. But this is what the outside looks like. I guess it's just like a little bit more plasticky than I was expecting it to be, but like I said, it doesn't really matter to me that much. There's so many other options though that looked really, really cute. So I will link a couple of those as well in case you're interested in something like this, but maybe a little bit better quality. So this one does zip all the way around, and it has this nice gold zipper, which I really like. And then when you open it up, it has all of these little compartments. So they're all different sizes, and they have like these little bungee cord things almost. There's zipper compartments. And you can stick like a pair of headphones in here if you wanted to, or your AirPods. On here you can put a portable battery pack. You could keep that on one side and then have like your phone charging cord in the zipper with your headphones. You could do your computer charger with the cords. Here you could do headphones. There's always so many electronics that I'm carrying. Sometimes I'll carry my portable mouse, which generally I don't carry that, but I will have my phone charger, my iWatch charger, my portable battery, my computer, my laptop charger. There's just so many things. So I always have a million electronics, especially because I don't leave town without my laptop since I'm always working. And so a lot of times I'll even have like my external hard drive on me because I'm always editing videos and doing stuff that has a lot of memory, so I need to take that with me. So this for me is an essential, and I can't believe I hadn't had one until now. It's so good, but I mean, the quality is fine for me, but if you travel like every single week, then the outside might wear out. The inside feels nice. So I don't know, depends on what kind of quality you're looking for. And then last but not least is this set of plastic containers. So this is really good for toiletries. To be frankly honest with you, a lot of times if I go away for the weekend, I don't plan on washing my hair anyway. And so I won't take shampoo and conditioner with me unless I'm going for like a week or something. But these are really nice because they come in different sizes. So you can put your different things in there. You can put lotion, shampoo, conditioner, body wash. And then it does come with these little containers as well. And here's the thing. I have that one that you saw in my makeup case that has my little eczema cream. For the most part, I will just take the containers of an eye cream or whatever that is, unless it's in a very large tub. I don't generally take little containers like this, but it is nice that it comes with them. It also comes with all of these little labels. I haven't used any of them. I don't know why. I don't feel like I need to. A lot of times I will put the larger ones full of shampoo and conditioner, and you can just tell the difference in the consistency. So I just already know what's inside of them, so I don't necessarily need the labels, but you might like to label things, and if so, they're here for you. But it's just nice to have everything, have little compartments for everything, so you can take the things that you like at home with you when you're traveling and not have to use the disgusting shampoo and conditioner from the hotel or the body wash that like makes your skin feel so dry. So yeah, I just love having a little set like this. I did get a comment in one of my last videos that I don't put all of my containers into like a clear TSA bag to go through security. I don't do that. I've never had an issue with it, but this bag would be perfect if you are somebody who likes to put all of your liquids in one place and put them through security this way. So it does come with this little bag that you could do that with. Alrighty guys, those are all of my Amazon travel must-haves. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down below in the comments, what is your #1 travel must-have product? Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe before you leave so you don't miss any of my future videos. Thanks so much for watching. Bye guys.